Hi Kevin, thank you very much for joining us. We're days away now from the Investec Derby Festival. You must be incredibly excited at Coolmore.
Very excited. Looking forward to it. Obviously, the picture for us is a little bit up in the air still at the moment. A couple of definite runners in the Derby being Hans Holbein and Kilimanjaro, and then on the fillies front, Legatissimo, of course, trained by David Watchman, and Diamonds and Rubies and Together Forever.
And you mentioned the Derby runners there, in particular Hans Holbein and Kilimanjaro. How are they ahead of Epsom?
Yeah, they're in good form actually. I've just spoken to Aidan this morning. They're in good form, being trained specifically for the race at the moment, and full steam ahead.
And the fillies in particular, I mean, you've got actually quite a strong hand in terms of the classic. How are they ahead of Epsom, and what do you reckon of their chances?
I must admit I haven't been talking to David Watchman for a couple of days, but I believe he's going to do an interview here today, so we'll hear all about her. I believe she's very well and came out of the Guineas exceptionally in good form, and the two fillies likewise, Diamonds and Rubies and Together Forever, good shape, so fingers crossed.
And we must have a little mention of Found, who's obviously gone through the Christmas period as one of the leading anti-post favourites for the British Classics. News today that she possibly could be supplemented for the Derby?
It's something we do have to look at, given the fact that we're not vying for favouritism with our other representatives in the Derby. So it would be an unusual move. I'd say it's hardly likely she'll come to the Oaks anyway, she'll come to Epsom, but we have to look at that realistically, that she could be supplemented for the Derby.
And in particular, to kind of have those thoughts, you must think that she's very well held in high regard. What has kind of been showing up on the gallops in terms of her ability? Is it something that's very special, or?
Well, I think she's just pleasing connection. She ran a very good race at the Curragh on Sunday, unfortunately getting beaten, but by a very, very good filly of Jim Bulger's, who's likely now to go to the Irish Derby. And, it seems to be a good crop of fillies this year, and she proved it at 2, and we're very happy with her so far. Although she hasn't won this year, we're still very happy with her progress.
And from the Investec Oaks on the Friday, we move on to the Coronation Cup, and the likelihood is that Champion Series star Tapestry is set to return for the race. How is she?
Yeah, she obviously hasn't run since last October, but she's in good order. Again, got an update from Aidan this morning. She's been trained for the race, so, hopefully, all touching wood, everything, she'll be here on the day, and she's in good order. Yeah, wintered well.